is up, guys? Welcome back, and today we did play Skylanders, but I am doing post-commentary because it did get muted. If you didn't know, check out the last video. I explain it all right there, and I do some post-commentary again. So if you don't, click the annotation. Also, click the annotation that says click here to subscribe. They're both right there before we get into the video. I want to make sure y'all click that so that I know y'all like this, and we'll continue, because we're almost done with the series, and next time I will make sure it is not muted. I will make sure. Sorry, again. I don't mean it to be muted. But here we go. So, we start off, and I, again, say, what is up, guys? How are you doing? Hello. Everything's great. So, me and Andrew are Diveclops and High Volt. He is High Volt, I am Diveclops. We switch up our characters. So, I'm testing out my attacks here, and so, if we go straight, we would do the main story, but we take a little detour and we say, meh, actually, let's see what's down here. And we kind of, like, you know, just talk to people. We're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh, there's nothing here. But then my eye catches this. So I'm like, hey, look at this. Look at what I found. I found a teleporter thing, and that's good, isn't it? And it is. It is really good. Past Alex, if only you realized your phone was muted. Jeez Louise. So, to get the prize, it's the overdrive, like, you know, Skystones overdrive gauntlet. That's not the prize, it's just, he called it that. So, we do 3 pretty quick games, actually. Andrew does all of them. We, like, you know, kinda, I'm like, hey, dude, like, you know, like, he plays this guy, so I'm like, no, play this one. I'm gonna, like, you know, kind of guide him through. I'm not saying that, hey, I don't trust him, or I don't think he can do this on his own, but, I do, like, you know, kind of say, like, hey, do you want to try this at least? And he'll be like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do that, I'm not sure. So, I say, yeah, now you can use that Skystone you wanted to, so you can get direct attack on him, and now he'll cancel it out. So, Andrew's in the lead by 14 points. And what's this called? I don't know what his name is. Crap. That Skystone is so strong that he takes out the Skystone that he was going to fight, and he's like, nope, screw it. So now Andrew's summoned the Shark Tank. That is the vehicle, like, every third turn, your vehicle that you have on the portal charges up to get your super drive. And then that means you have 4 cards to pick from, one of them being your vehicle. And each vehicle has a super ability or a special ability, and the Shark Tank is Summon the Rock, the 2/2 Rock, in all friendly spots. So I'm like, hey, that's really cool. And then Andrew's like, yeah, that's really cool. Let me summon another one and beat this guy into submission. So, that's the first victory. I mean, the Skystones matches aren't that, you know, intense, I would say, but they are part of the story. So, the first mini, what's it called? The mini prize you get is a wish stone. Me and Andrew got confused on where the path was, and we were like, I don't know where to go. So, I'm like, Andrew, you can have this next match too. So, it's against Slick. You made it to the second round of the Overdrive Gauntlet. Good job. You're ready to see if you've got what it takes to get past me. So, you know, they always throw those little, what's it called? Throw little insults at you like, oh, you can't beat me, I'm the best, da-da-da-da-da. So, Andrew's like, what Skystone should I pick? And he picks the Skystone that says, return a random enemy Skystone to its owner. He didn't know it had that ability, he just did it for the attack. But it was like a double fold. It was a good choice by him. So, good job, Andrew. Way to go. Past Andrew. If only, again, one of you realized that the phone was muted. And then, so Andrew's going to do this really, really cool setup, and I really like how he did this. So, he has that right there. So, he has one Skystone right there, and he and the Rock will trade. So, he's going to do this cool thing where he said, okay, let me get my strongest guy out here, which is the Shark Tank, obviously. Not the strongest, but, you know, it summons 2 rock people, so it'll fill up the board, and he's going to have to try extra hard to just clear out my side. Again, if he played his overdrive, it does 5 random damage to... No, it does 5 damage to random enemies, or 5 damage to random places. Like, it could hit you or one of your skystones. So what he does here, I really like that, is he summons Small Fry, and he does this to sacrifice the weakest link. But again, what he doesn't know is that it has an ability, give all friendly allies 1 attack. That's why I added it to the deck. So he's like a 1-2, 1 heart, 2 attack, and all Andrew has to do right now is attack him right here. They cancel out, and all Andrew needs to do is summon a 3 or 4 attack Skystone. Now he has a 2 attack, a 3 attack, and a 4 attack Skystone. He chooses the 3. I told him to choose the 3, but he chooses the 3, and I'm like, good choice, good choice. I'm actually gonna check the time real fast. Sorry for being obnoxious. And then we get another Skystone. I didn't get to see what it is. I could check it, but again, I don't want to, like, you know, freaking do that right now. So, yeah. So we're gonna break open this pinata, and then pinata, not pinata. That wasn't Trap Team. So we're gonna break open the pinata. We get some gear bits. We get some health. We go in here and get some gold, and then Andrew takes on the final guy, Scrag. Welcome to the final round, Skylander. You ready to meet your toughest challenge? And Andrew says, I kind of hope this is a tough challenge, because all of them have been pretty meh, you know, mediocre at this point. So, Andrew's really determined on summoning his 5-3. That's like one of our strongest Skystones. And I'm like, no, dude, take out the rock. I want you to save your 5-3 for a strong thing. He said it's going to be a tough match, so I want you to be prepared if he summons something great out there. Spoiler alert, he really doesn't summon anything that great. So, with that, he took out 2 of his cards with just 1. It was a 2-for-1 deal, literally. So Andrew said, okay. He said he wanted to summon it, but I'm like, no. In case he has a monster or a Skystone that is really pretty good, I want you to save it. So, what we didn't realize is that he had a Golden Queen, and it's like, he'll own her for 10. Boom. And he's up to 27. So, I said, Andrew, you could either summon a rock, or you could use your tech element thing, because, like, if you have a Skylander and a Skystone of the same element, then that Skylander either gets an attack or health, benefit, increase, whatever you want to call it, and that one got a health increase. I'm like, dude, just use it, because you can take out at least 2, maybe even 3 Skylanders. Now I said, okay, you have 1 slot, use your 4-4, that's a good guy. It's pretty strong, pretty well-rounded, all-around Skystone. So again, what we really, like, a really good tip for Skystones is flood the field with pretty good Skystones. They don't have to be, like, the best, but make sure they're mildly okay. Because, see, obviously, just flood the field and take out their Skystones, and boom, you win. That's all you have to do. So, we win another victory, and we're like, yeah, we did that, we're the best, and we got a Skystone for another one, and I said, don't skip it. It's Lord Stratosphere, and you can't see it. Again, sorry. Andrew adds it to the deck. It's a really good one. So, we had a Skystone that had 5 health and 3 attack. Lord Stratosphere is 3 health, 5 attack. I hope I said that right. Lord Stratosphere has 5 attack and 3 health, and the Skystone we had 5 health and 3 attack. Stratosphere has 5 attack. Skystone has 5 health. It's literally vice versa, just, okay. It's a, what we got there was the, what's it called? The smash hit, the thump trunk. The thump, words. The thump truck hat. I think that's what it's called. The thump, like the thump, like a thump, you know. I heard thumping down the hall, I don't know. A thump truck, like a vroom truck hat. I don't know why I'm explaining this. This is stupid. Why am I, like, making this so, like, Here is what it is. I'm telling you this. Here. Like, I don't know why. So, me and Andrew are like, okay, there's nothing else to do. And even if there is, let's just get some content. So Andrew hops in the Shark Tank, and Poltergeist says, "The countdown to Ripe Cycle has begun. A new competitor has joined the Ride Apocalypse. Welcome to my Mayhem Motocross. I'm your host for the event, the Savvy, look up here, Pandageist." Really, dude? Well, look at that. We've got a certified Skylander entering the arena. Make sure you're gassed and ready, because you're not going to want to leave your seats, race fans. Vehicular warriors, approach your starting gates and start your engines, because the show is so wild, so reckless, that you have the edge of the rift something. I didn't read it. Sorry. We wouldn't have to read it if the phone wasn't muted. I'm still a little salty about that. I don't know why it's this series, though. It's always this series. It's never Naruto Generations. It's never Splatoon. I'm kind of happy that it's not, but seriously? Can it be not this series twice in a row? We're almost done with it. So anyway, we start attacking. We're like, okay, we got to get these guys out of the way. Let's just wreck them. Wrecking fools. They want to come down here. Literally, I said, Andrew, run into them. I'm going to shoot rockets. You run into them. We can kill them faster that way. And then Andrew grabs the double attack, which kind of goes in vain because we're like, hey, let's use the double attack. Oh, there's no enemies. And then as soon as their enemies come by, it's like, oh, double attack ran out. Whoopsies. Andrew was about to grab that shield. Well, before he started failing at just grabbing the shield. Come on, Andrew. Get your head in the game. He was going to grab it earlier, and he had the perfect chance to, but I'm like, actually wait, because that'll counter with the double attack. What I didn't know was that the double attack would have gone in vain. So, either way, the double attack failed, and we got the invulnerability. So, we're just kind of riding around, like, chilling, like, hey, we're getting all the bad guys. They can't take us. We're awesome. And there we go. They just can't do it. They just cannot do it. And he's just really trying to get this this invulnerability shield, and it is not working out for him. There you go, Andrew. Way to go. So, again, we get the shield, and then we start attacking people like crazy. What we find out there is that if you push that button, then spikes come out of the ground. That's how you activate the spikes. And we didn't know that until, like, late into the battle. So, Angel's like, where are the enemies? I don't see a problem just sitting here if no one's going to come by. And then Poltergeist is like, shower them with gifts. Give them gear bits. Give them healing elixirs. Give them food. He literally says, shower them with gifts. I remember that. That was so funny. I was like, okay, cool. We'll take it. And then we have this jerk who just kind of pops in and shoots. We got the Dread Roller. Me and Andrew were trying to find out in Trap Team what his name was. Was it, I think, now that I think about it, was it the Dreadnought? No, that's the ship we have. I forgot what it's called. In this game, it's called the Dread Roller, but it was a villain in Trap Team, so want to point that out. And Andrew's like, who cares about the bombs and the minions? I'm just gonna keep driving and shooting at the Dread Roller. So we're like, boom, we got him. We're done, and we are so savvy. So, that's really the end of the episode. Not much content happens. We just kind of drive around, and, so a rift Really? Alex, a rift opens? No. A rift opens, and it really makes the stadium a little shaky, if you could say. Shaky is the word we'll use. So, Poltergeist is like, stay in your fans. Stay in your... God, I can't speak. I can't word at all. Never. I can never word. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and stay awesome. Goodbye. Flynn and Callie are saying, way to go. And they're saying, goodbye and stay awesome.